Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your September 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All of the decks that I am using, guys, they are listed below, along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested. All right, what does the sign of Taurus have coming up in the month of September? And guys, I am doing a giveaway in the month of September, so stay tuned to the end of the reading where I will tell you more about it. All right, Taurus, what do they have coming up in the month of September 2021, please, Taurus? What does the sign of Taurus have coming up in the month of September? All right, so we do have the Two of Coins crossed by the Sun. At your foundation, we do have the Nine of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Crowning you, we have Judgment. Taurus, what does the sign of Taurus have coming up for the month of September, please, Taurus? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the Four of Coins. The Ten of Swords. So now we just need a final outcome for Taurus, please, for the month of September. What is the outcome for Taurus? Okay. Interesting. We have the Five of Coins, but then we have the Eight of Wands. You have two cards that flipped out together. All right, Taurus. The overall energy for you guys for the month is the Six of Wands. Lots of wands here, Taurus. So you definitely could be channeling this more fiery energy here. Fired up, passionate, energized. Let's see. What I'm going to do very quickly, Taurus, is I'm pulling your overall guidance card right now. This may be where you need to put your focus here for the month of September, Taurus. What is the overall guidance card for Taurus, please, for the month of September 2021? Taurus. All right, you actually have two cards. Okay, we have Heaven and we have Beautiful. Okay, so interesting. With Heaven, I am definitely reading for some Taurians where you have someone who's passed on, or maybe, you know, multiple loved ones that have passed on. You have someone in heaven that is with you. So if you're going through something, they're around you, Taurus. So just know that. There could be a birthday or an anniversary or something that's coming up here for you guys, maybe in the month of September. And so the person that comes to mind when you see this reading, when you receive this message, that is who is around you. And then we also have beautiful. And beautiful is you knowing your worth, Taurus. And so some of you could be more focused on your appearance here. You may be trying to take better care of yourself. You could be paying more attention to your looks here. It's kind of like the Empress energy here. And so you definitely could be paying more attention to your looks here with beautiful. But it's also you doing the inner work as well. You knowing your worth, you knowing your value, Taurus. We have the Six of Wands here. So you could be in the spotlight. And so that could be why maybe some of you are, maybe you could be working on yourself, paying more attention to your looks here. It could be because you're going to be in the spotlight at some point, maybe here in the month of September. But this is a card of victory. You could be receiving a lot of attention here, Taurus, in the month of September. Underneath the Six of Wands, we do have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this can definitely be at work. So those of you that are receiving a lot of attention here in the month of September, it definitely can be in the workplace. There could be a raise. There could be a promotion. With this combination, you may be in the spotlight. For some of you, not all of you, it may not be something that you actually want, Taurus, with this combination. Others, there may be an opportunity that's coming your way with the Four of Cups. It may not be what you wanted, but this is an opportunity that's coming in. Some of you need to maybe get online. You need to maybe research this. Look into this a little bit more here with this Page of Swords. For some of you, a Leo may be significant because we have very strong Leo, but then also Capricorn here as well. So you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy that you're starting September with. We have the Two of Coins crossed by the Sun. So again, maybe dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn. But I think you're working with a particular person. Some of you with that combination that we just seen at the bottom of the deck, you don't want to work with this person. That's not all of you, but for some of you. And if you don't work for a living, this could be a family member. This could be someone that you're maybe doing a project with. Maybe you have to be around this person. If you're not working with them, maybe it's as simple as you getting along with this person. Two of Pentacles here, which is your very first card out. It's a very flexible energy. It's kind of like going with the flow, and it also represents you multitasking. So some of you that I'm reading for, you have a lot going on. Maybe it's too much, though. Maybe it's too much, and that's why we have this Four of Cups. With the Six of Wands and the Sun in this particular position, and the Nine of Wands at your foundation, Taurus, some of you are tired. There's a lack of energy here. You got too much going on with the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling. So maybe you work multiple jobs. Maybe you go to school. Yeah, some of you, this is a lack of energy. You need some time to recharge, Taurus. That's for sure. Other Taurians, you may need some time to maybe wrap your head around something. With the sun coming in, this is exposure, this is clarity, this is something coming to light. And this is maybe something being thrown at you and you have to deal with it, you know, on the spot here. You have to go with the flow. We have the Nine of Wands at your foundation, which is you being exhausted, Taurus. But this is you persevering, not giving up. And, you know, often that's when the miracle occurs. And so this could be something either coming back around, Taurus, or something that you were waiting on here. We have the Six of Wands. So maybe you had to fight for this opportunity. Whatever this is that's being thrown at you, Taurus, maybe you had to fight for this, but you're exhausted. You're exhausted. There's definitely a lack of energy here, needing to bring in that balance. 10 of coins here in the recent past. So family matters, very significant. For some of you, this is maybe a legal matter or something to do with maybe real estate or assets. But could be a legal matter for some of you with Judgment crowning you. This is a legal win. With the Sun, this is success. Success all around, Taurus. No matter how you resonate with this, this is victory. This is success. And for some of you, you've had a loved one in spirit with you, actually helping you get through this. For some of you with this combination, they may want to tell you that you're beautiful. But, yeah, this is a family member, or for some of you that I'm reading for, this could be someone that you were married to. Coming through here in the reading. Again, very strong Leo, Capricorn. Could be Sagittarius, Scorpio. Could be Virgo, could be a Taurus. But we have Judgment. We have Judgment crowning you. And so this is you needing to recharge, renew, recharge, rise up from... For some of you, I feel like this is physical exhaustion. You need to heal. You need to put yourself first. This is you needing to focus more on yourself. Not just your looks, but your well-being. You don't want to just look good, Taurus. You want to feel good. And so that's important. Some of you just went through a very trying time, a difficult time, and you're rising up. You're rising up, and when it rains, it pours. So this is success that's coming in. Some of you Taurans, you have maybe multiple opportunities coming your way, and I'm getting pressure. This is pressure. This is you having to make a decision, and you may feel like you're under pressure, Taurus. I think you will make the right decision. Some of you could be passing on an opportunity, but there's still success. Some of you have multiple things going on here. But with this energy coming up around the second week, Taurus, I am reading for some of you where you may pass on something. This is the Seven of Wands. This could be you saying no. This is you standing your ground. This is you, Taurus, doing what you want to do. This is you putting yourself, maybe your family first. Others, maybe you work in a very competitive field or environment. You may feel like others want what you have. But just stay focused. Just keep working hard. I'm getting that just across the board. Coming up here in the near future, we have the Knight of Coins energy along with the Nine of Wands here. You're moving towards success. There's something you've been working towards. It's maybe been exhausting for you, Taurus, but we see you very focused, and we see you making that slow but steady progress. And if you did not feel so financially secure prior, I see you moving towards feeling more financially secure. With the Knight of Coins and the Four of Coins, if you were hoping to be able to save more money, you're going to be able to do that with the Four of Coins. You have this very protective energy here, Taurus. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Four of Coins. It's you pulling back a little. It's you going at your own pace, which, I mean, you're a Taurus. You can't be rushed. That's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to move forward at your own pace, Taurus. This is you being reliable. This is you being very thorough. This is you doing a good job. If you were hoping to be able to save some money, we see you being able to do that. This is a more conservative energy, and this is in the position of how others are viewing you, which is more conservative. It's a protective energy. And those of you that resonate with that, it's because you've been hurt in the past. We have the Ten of Swords. This is in the hopes and fears, so it's not happening. I think that you've already gone through some sort of trauma. You've already gone through a very trying time. And so you're in the process here in September, Taurus. You're in the process of rising up and healing from that. Whatever happened in the past, healing is a process, and I see you going through the healing process. Some of you, because you've been hurt in the past, your guard is up, you're defensive, you're guarded. With the Ten of Swords, this is overkill, this is betrayal. Some of you just a hard time. But these two cards, this is the outcome. These two cards wanted to come out together. So it's the Five of Coins with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, this is a shift in the energy. This is, for me, it's always a positive shift. And so again, if you were struggling financially, if there was a lack, if money was coming in but then it was going right back out, if you felt out of balance, there's a change. There's a change. We see you moving on from this Five of Coins. This is also news, communication. This can be a lot of communication, back and forth communication. You could be texting quite a bit with somebody. But I feel like this is positive. You're making progress. You're moving towards a goal here. You're rising up from the ashes. Some of you are healing physically. mentally, maybe spiritually. You have an important decision to make. But let's do some clarifying. With the Eight of Wands, this can be travel. This is forward movement, along with that Six of Wands here. We see you motivated. And I think that maybe prior, Taurus, maybe you wanted to give up. You wanted to give up prior. But I think that you're slowly seeing results. You're making progress. And that progress is actually inspiring you. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. I really feel like this already happened. This is what you're actually recovering from, Taurus. But let's look at the Ten of Swords for Taurus, please. The Hanging Man. All right, let's look at the Seven of Wands, please, for Taurus. And all of the decks, guys, that I am using, they are listed below, along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested. We have Death. All right, let's look at Judgment. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. All right, so looking at this Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords. So yeah, this is you, suspicious, Taurus. Someone could have lied to you in the past. Someone could have lied to you in the past, and so, you know, your guard is up. Your guard is up. Look at this. With Judgment, we have the Five of Coins, which is what you are moving on from. This is what you're moving on from. This time of need, this feeling of lack. This is what you're rising up from. Some of you, if you were not actually lacking financially, this can be a negative mind frame. Feeling a lack, telling yourself that you don't have enough. This also can be depression for some of you. But you're letting it go. You're letting it go. Some of you have a child, and those of you that are multitasking, you've been multitasking, it could be that you work multiple jobs, you also have a family. Here, looking at the Seven of Wands, we have Death. There could be a Scorpio who's significant. Those of you where there was a legal battle, I think that that's coming to an end. We see you coming out on top, Taurus. But there could be someone in particular that maybe wants what you have, Taurus. It could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but some of you maybe have risen within your career. You could sit in a position of power. Some of you could be managers. Maybe you manage a company, or maybe you own a company. There could be somebody who wants what you have, and so you may have a past with this person, and so We see you very guarded here. I do see that ending though. If there was some sort of a competition going on or something like that, I do see this coming to an end. We have the Hanging Man looking at the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this was betrayal. For some of you, this was betrayal. This was a traitor. Someone stabbed you in the back. Could be multiple people, traitors. For some of you that you were dealing with, this already happened though, and this is you fearing that it's going to happen again. It's not, Taurus. You need to get out of that negative frame of mind. You need to balance your thoughts, stay positive. That is the challenge for some of you, but you will achieve this. So you're trying to get your mind right. You are definitely being divinely guided here. And we see you moving out of this depression, this negative frame of mind. For others, this difficult time. And, you know, you were maybe juggling financially, not feeling as secure as you would like, Taurus, but we see you making progress. There definitely could be a raise, a promotion coming in here. All right, let's look at your love life. For the majority of you Tauruses that I'm reading for, I really feel like this is more work, career. It's not so much love here for you guys in the month of September. So we will check to see what's going on in that department. But this is really business. This is family. This is business. This is really personal, Taurus, for you. All right. Looking at Taurus's love life. What is the additional guidance for Taurus? Okay. Interesting. So the way that these all flipped out, I feel the need to take them all. All right, let's look at career and finances for Taurus, please, for the month of September. Okay. So we have, you deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, for some of you that I'm connecting with, you know, maybe you were dealing with depression. Maybe you were telling yourself that, you know, you're not worthy, but you do deserve love. You are lovable, and you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo just had this card as well. But you do deserve love. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then we do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So those of you that are already involved with someone, for some of you there's a Capricorn who is significant. That's not all of you, but for some of you I do have heavy Capricorn coming through here. For those of you where you are married, you're already with someone, I think that for some of you, this relationship has been maybe a little difficult. You could be involved with someone who has some sort of addiction problem, and the relationship could be lacking, definitely. So that is the worst, Taurus, when you're lonely and you're partnered. That is not good. And so some of you, not all of you, but some of you that I'm reading for, this is you involved with somebody and they may have some sort of addiction problem. And because of that, you know, the relationship is lacking. So some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you're feeling a little lonely. And it could be that you or your person works a lot. You know, every day matters, definitely. Maybe come in between you and your partner. Maybe you have children. Some of you Taurians, you don't get enough attention from your partner. That's lacking. Those of you that are single, you may have your eye on somebody and things could be progressing with this person. This could be a love interest, or maybe this is someone that you're dating. Just be careful with the codependency card. This person may be codependent, or, you know, they may have some sort of addiction problem. That's not for all of you. Looking at career, we have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So some of you, you may be a healer. Maybe you help others heal for a living. Maybe you do light work. Others, you know, you may teach. Whatever you do for a living, whatever field, your purpose is to shine your light and to help others as best you can, to inspire others. You are a leader. You are a Taurus, so you are a natural born leader. For those of you that are Taurus sun signs, you're a fixed sign, and therefore you are a natural born leader. And so, yeah, so whatever it is that you do for a living, you're just being encouraged to shine your light, to continue to help others. And I see here, Taurus, that you have a goal, and I think you've been hurt in the past. We see you rising up from whatever this difficult time was. We do see success coming in. You do have someone in particular with you that's helping you, that's guiding you here at this time. This is number 36, and this is number 33. And so 9 and 6 may be significant for some of you. But you are beautiful, Taurus, and I think that you're definitely healing. For some of you, this is mind, body, and soul here. This is you healing. This is you recovering, and this is you making that slow but steady progress here. And you're moving out of a difficult time. So it's actually a really nice reading. You may be very busy, Taurus, and you do need to take time for yourself, but it's actually a beautiful reading, so I am very happy to see this. So, guys, I do have a giveaway for the month of September. So I am giving away a copy of the Halloween Tarot. This is a cute little deck, brand new. It is still wrapped. And so how you go about entering the giveaway is you must be a subscriber, like this video, and simply comment. Just let me know that you want to be entered. It's as easy as that. And what I'm going to do is wait for the month of September to be over with. And so October 1st, I will make a very short video announcing the winner. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, and then you will have this cute little deck just in time for Halloween. So yeah, it's as easy as that, guys. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, because I do plan on doing multiple giveaways here in the future. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great month.